Hello and welcome to Canarian Radio. I'm Raúl Enriquez, relaying for you. Today we have invited three active members from the most innovating firefighting prevention.
They are Manuela Peláez, Rita Rodríguez and Jorge Martínez, and they are the owners of the Save the Forests initiative, and they are saving forests in Fuerteventura since more than a year ago. Please, tell us why did you start to save and repair the burned forests?
The story began after World Day as gardeners. Our friend was frustrated because his home had been destroyed by warfare. Then we considered repairing his house, including his extensive garden.
But after that, we continued repairing the forest and we called lots of NGOs. Fortunately, most of them support us.
So, could you reforest the trees after a wildfire in Fuerteventura?
Yeah, I saw thanks to a 16-hour team. We were able to replant about 1,000 trees.
Have you discovered the cause of the wildfire?
Yeah, a neighbor discovered it. It seems that a criminal burned a pile of rubbish, explosives, plastics and paper. This rubbish shouldn't be in the forest, so after that we started a warning campaign for consumers about the rubbish recycling.
I am the creator of the slogan that explains what we had to do to keep our forests uncontaminated and healthy. Recycle, save, and extinct the flame.
That's interesting. Don't miss this amazing story. We are returning after a few minutes of advertising.
I have realized that in modern world people aren't more than consumers. So is your son or your daughter a person?
And we are relaying for you from Canarian Radio. Mrs. Peláez, what do you think about the wildfires increasing last year?
In my opinion, they are unemployed arsonists that, when they have nothing to do, they burn our rural heritage so cruelly.
Certainly, that's an evil behavior by those criminals. Mr. Martinez, please, explain us your theories about the phenomenon. Jorge,
Sorry, I was not aware. Could you repeat the question?
of course, explain us your theories about the increase of the forest fires in last year, please.
I think it is very simple. The answer is a violent video games that have recently gone on sale. In them, the player must destroy, burn and kill plants. The user of the entertainer are just imitating what they say in the game and
they burn forests without considering the consequence. What a disaster!
I have heard that you have developed a preventive method to obstruct the fire from dispersion in your forests.
Thanks for reminding us. We, Rita Rodríguez and me, have developed a very expensive system of preventive forest exploitation in the area, dividing into cells or polygons cut around the perimeter so the fire can extend from one cell to another. Please, Rita, could you give a more detailed description?
Yes, we have to divide and clear of vegetation the perimeter of a hectare, leaving a desert of only 15 meters wide. This way is more effective monitoring people entering the area of vegetation, and in case of burning, as Manuela said, the fire could extend to other hectares of forest.
Sorry, could you wait a moment? It's time for your advert.
help and save forests, result contain and extinguish the flames. If you see that negligence you will be unaccomplished unless you denounce it. Forests depend on your life as from them.
Here we are again from Canarian Radio, relaying for you. We are reviewing how to prevent forest fires. When did you start to apply the cell method you have described before advertising?
We haven't implemented it yet because we need the government authorization, and they haven't permitted us because they think we do it for lucrative intention. That's because the area to be cut to create the desert has about 15 meters within the hectares, and this is a lot of wood.
Yes, that's a lot of wood. I have found out that another cause of wildfires are lightnings, isn't it? How have you solved this problem?
Lighting Tech Laboratory have developed a small portable machine that can detect where and when lighting exactly are going to it. So when there is a lighting alert, we move our portable lighting conductor and we place it in the high point.
And what else is this machine able to do? The lightning machine is said to be able to freeze a lightning if you want.
That's correct. There is a special version of the ordinary lightning machine that can freeze a lightning for the purpose of investigation.
Could you explain it better? Is there any scientist with you?
Yes, there are two lightning scientists in our 60 neighbors team. They study the cause of the lightning.
And what have they discovered up to now?
They have discovered that the cause of the electromagnetic anomaly in Fuerteventura is caused by the presence of a mammoth strange mineral coming from the mantle, which only emerges in this part of the world, causally under the forest.
Could you say something about the rumors that say that the forest fires in Fuerteventura are induced?
In fact, it seems that it has been caused by a teenagers band that were camping last weekend, just the forest fire happened. This issue is being investigated because its consequences are unpredictable, so it has affected much of Fuerteventura fauna, especially the endemic long-lived fly from Fuerteventura, a native animal species that there isn't anywhere else in the world, of which there were only 100 individuals, and we worry about they have disappeared completely. Accordingly, the damage will be incalculable.
We wonder what preventive will you carry out. Please, could you explain us how are you preventing it from happening again?
First of all, we have to inform people about the dangers and the serious consequences of a simple neglect. We will be giving conferences in high schools and colleges. Also, we will do creative control over Fuerteventura campers that will be fined just in case they do any negligence.
Thank you very much for your collaboration, but time is over. We hope we have pleased you.
Well, here finishes the program today. Remember, Canarian Radio, relaying for you.
We leave you with the Learning Tech Laboratories advertising.
A lightning is hitting.
If you don't want that to happen to you, choose Learning Tech.
Our lightning machine can detect where and when the lightning exactly are going to hit. This portable machine using quantum trigonometry to do it. That's because it can perceive the smallest kind of electromagnetic energy we know, the energy quanta. So buy our learning machine if you want to know when the learning are going to hit, or it will hit you.